I don't think anybody should be surprised about this because yes, nobody should be surprised that Tinubu is traveling, because this is exactly what Buhari did, and he has told Nigerians that he's going to continue from where Buhari will stop. So that is it. There is nothing new anybody should be expecting. It's going to be business as usual, or it's going to get worse. Now they've not started though. They've not. He has not been sworn in, but he's traveling again abroad for medical treatment. So when are they going to do it? They will be bragging, I've been in politics for God knows when, I'm experienced, but the services that the people should be able to use, that is world standard, they cannot build it. They will still be going again. Then what is the essence of them being in politics for over how many decades? They will say, oh, some people don't have a experience. So with all their experiences, they can speak Yoruba, they can do this. Yet, where is Nigeria today? That is the question I've always been asking. Former Lagos State Governor, who is Nigeria's president-elect, according to the Independent National Electoral Commission, Bola Tinubu is traveling to Europe to seek medical care after falling ill. Sahara reporters gathered that Tinubu fell ill after the hectic electioneering that led to his emergence as the president-elect, and the tension that built up ahead of the March 18 Lagos State governorship election and House of Assembly elections, where he also voted. Authoritative sources revealed on Wednesday that Tinubu left for Europe on Tuesday night. Tinubu has left for Europe for medical care. He fell ill after voting on Saturday during the Lagos Guba election. He was attended to by local doctors, but he has left for Europe for proper medical care, one of the sources close to him revealed. He initially said his doctors should be brought down to Nigeria for him. That when things died down, he would leave, but I've confirmed that he left last night because he is definitely ill. Another source confirmed his plane Falcon 9X with registration number VP CBT can't be tracked by air flight tracking website. Indeed, efforts made by Sahara reporters to track the flight came back with VPCB unknown owner, Seaman Islands, UK. This aircraft VP-CBT is not available for public tracking per request from the owner and operator. Sahara reporters had reported that Tinubu cast his vote at his polling unit in Lagos on Saturday. He had shared photos of himself voting on his Instagram page. I just joined other Nigerians, according to what he said, in exercising my civic duty in ongoing governorship and state assembly elections. He did all of that, and other people were not allowed to perform their civic rights. So he was even in Lagos when all of those were going on, and he cannot even feign ignorance. You don't even need to be in Lagos, because the whole thing is on social media. And he said, I encourage you all to go out and vote peacefully, he had written. Sahara reporters in February reported that a video went viral on social media showing Tinubu with suspected pea stains on his attire during a visit to the Awujale of Ijebu land. Tinubu, who was seated on a black leather party stalwart, you can imagine them, well, had reason to giving a speech, but his attire had soaked from behind, particularly at the butt area. The politician's security aide was seen constantly holding his nose while looking at the wet area, and another woman immediately wore a face mask as the Asiwaju rose to speak. Well, and since then it's been back and forth. And meanwhile, I think they were jubilating after the election. He was able to go around the 36 states, everywhere in the country to do what to campaign. He never collapsed, he never did this, they were mocking people and all of that. People say forget all of those things, the end will justify the means. But at least see what is happening now. See what is happening. The problem is that they are not ashamed of themselves. The people who are even suffering, they are the ones that will even be defending them. People who cannot even, our own dilapidated hospitals, they can't even afford it, they can't even go there. They are the ones that will be supporting him, that it does not matter, let him go elsewhere. So with all their experiences and what have you, just like I've always said, where have all of those experiences, where have they landed us? What have we gained? At this age and time, we are still talking about, oh, we are still a developing or underdeveloped country. Who does that? It's just really unfortunate. We will see. Well, we wish him quick recovery to come back and hand over back our stolen mandate as we await verdict from the election petition tribunal. Well, he just testing his microphone after swearing in, boom, to London forever. I build Lagos, yet they cannot build a world standard hospital. He is continue from where Buhari stopped. Exactly my point. Point of correction, he is not president-elect, he is president selected by the INEC, whichever way. Shaky, you never see anything. This is part of continuing from where Buhari stopped. He go soon clear for Unahai. Buhari tenure will be paradise. One thing is that I would like to shock all of those of you who are thinking that those who supported Tinubu, they are going to suffer. If you think that those people are bothered or they are worried that they are going to suffer, no, they know exactly what is awaiting them, but they will tell you leave it like that. But those of you who don't even want to continue with all of those things, you are the ones that need to fight for yourself. Because if you are waiting for them to come and complain that hey, we are suffering, which sufferness are we going to experience more than what we have suffered under Buhari? So they are used to the suffering, so it's not going to affect them anyway. All these people care for, all they care about is their, let our people just be there. That is it. Now people no go fit the president, not, but it does not matter whether they are suffering. That is just all they want. For those of you who want good governance, you can continue to seek for good governance. But these people who are supporting them, they don't get life, and they are supporting those who are so close to the cookie jar, who are going to be getting contracts. That is it. So they already believe that their life is a write-off. One thing, Shetima all the way, Asu Rock say Bono, Sahi, the show began even before lifting up curtains. Yes, so let them continue in their deceits. No hospital in Nigeria, very shameful. He deserves that. He's also a woman. Let him go for checkup. But my worry is that why not in Nigeria that the build as good leaders they claim to be? Yes, they can't, and they will continue to deceive mugus, ethnic bigots and religious bigots.